Assalamualaikum. Today we are here to discuss the exam analysis of JAMIA. So all of you who appeared for JAMIA, do share how was the exam, how did you find the exam, what was the difficulty level and other things. I am waiting for your messages. Hi everyone, welcome. Do share this video with all your friends so that everyone joins us real quick. We are discussing the cutoffs of this year, what should be the ideal attempts and everything that is important with respect to your exam we'll be discussing. Rajni is saying, sir, legal reasoning was so amazing, but it was less. The number of questions were less. Yes, the number of questions were less. Of reasoning, say around 10 questions were there of reasoning. Rest the question basically tested your polity, knowledge, awareness and all these other things. So yes, welcome. Good afternoon, everyone. How was your exam? Do share in the poll, right? Welcome. Now, 38% of you said it went really good. Can't tell, 38%, and some of you are saying I could have done better. All right. So this is what we have learned. All right. So now let's start the session real quick. We are talking about some super duper important things here in this session. What are they? Number one, overall difficulty level of the paper was moderate, right? So difficulty level overall was moderate, something to make a note of. Absolutely right. Yes, Chetna, bilkul agreed. Chaliye, overall the difficulty level was moderate. GK section, yes, was lengthy in the sense there were lots of questions and lots of polity was asked, right? So polity heavy this exam was. Lots of questions came from constitution, which was static in nature. Majority of them were static, and number of questions that were asked were if we talk about general awareness, which includes legal as well, so there were more than 100 questions, right? 100 questions for general awareness, legal awareness, and 10 questions of pure legal reasoning as well. So we'll come to that. But yes, GK was a bit lengthy in the sense polity was heavy. So if you are someone who attended all our classes, I am sure nobody of you had any problems. Sir, I have attempted all 150. सही हो गया, काफी जल्दी हो गया था. Absolutely, that is the benefit of practicing mock tests for so long, right? If you've been practicing mock tests regularly, this is a cakewalk. No problems you'll face here. No reading comprehension, and the other exams are filled with reading comprehensions. So yes, this was a big advantage to us, that there was not much reading, hence we could utilize the time real smartly. So there were these topics that were asked in the exam. So there was English comprehension, right? English comprehension was there. Apart from English comprehension, we also had current affairs. There were 75 questions. There were more as well if you include the legal GK aspect of things. Then legal reasoning, legal knowledge, legal awareness, there were 35 questions, and 10 questions there were of mathematics. So 150 questions in total there were. Now let's analyze one by one each section as to what should have been the ideal marks, and there is one question whose options were incorrect. Which section is that? Do let me know in the chat. Let's see if you have identified. There was one question which was wrong. Which section does that question belong in? Let's see. What is your ideal number of, what is the score that you are thinking in your mind? What is your estimate with respect to your attempts? Do share the same in the chat as well. Alright guys, there was no set pattern to the JAMIA exam, and the questions were quite scattered. Like I said, initially there was current affairs, a couple of questions here and there, and then there was static heavy, in between there were legal, then again there were polity questions. So quite scattered the exam, the questions were, but then again this is an easy break off for all of you to better understand about the exam. And Now, moving on with the marking scheme. So there was no sectional time limit, of course. Plus 1 mark for every correct answer, minus 0.25 for every incorrect answer, and if you do not attempt, you are getting no mark, right? So 150 questions. How many have you attempted? Let's see the poll. All right, how would you rate Jamia difficulty level? 57% of you have said moderate, 25% of you have said difficult, very difficult 10%, and 7% have said easy. Very good. I do agree with all of you, except for the ones who are saying it was difficult. Come on, this wasn't difficult. Now, if we look at all the sections, right, I've seen what is your take on the difficulty level. If we talk about English, the difficulty level was moderate. If we talk about current affairs, the difficulty level was easy to moderate. If we talk about current affairs, and we are talking about GK at large here, right? Because current affairs, there were just a few questions of current affairs, majority was static. Legal awareness, easy to moderate. Again, mathematics, easy to moderate again, right? So now, total, overall, if we say the difficulty level of the exam was moderate, right? So moderate, we'd agree with the majority. We also say the exam, if we talk about Jamia, the ideal attempts would be around, as you can see here, 108 to 118. So 120 odd attempts if we are doing, you are pretty much in the reckoning. Why? We will discuss the cutoffs as well. See, English comprehension, 22 to 23 questions out of 30. If you were attempting, doing a pretty good job. 55 to 60 current affairs or GK, right? You are pretty much sorted here as well. Legal awareness 25 to 28, mathematics 6 to 7 questions. If you have done, you are pretty much sorted. Very good, Mahmood Hussain. Yes, he's identified the section in which the incorrect question was. Well done, buddy. Absolutely correct. The section was maths. Well done. Good job, Mahmood. Well done. Legal maxim was not there, sir, in current affairs. Yes, that is true as well. Anyways, let's move on to section-wise analysis now. Let's start with the first one, that is verbal ability. When we talk about English, you can see contextual usage. There were 10 questions based on that. One word substitution, there were 5 questions. Synonyms, easy things. Antonyms, 5. Spellings, 5. Easily doable, 30 questions. Now you understand why we said 22 to 23 questions were real good attempts, right? So this is with respect to English, the breakup. Then English section overall we'd say was moderate because of the level of difficulty, and there was no reading comprehension, which I'm sure saved a lot of your times as well. Guys, so many of you are watching us live, and the number of likes are relatively quite low. Make sure you take the number of likes to more than the number of people watching us live, right? Jaldi se, quickly do that so that this video reaches everyone who gave the exam. Alright, so this is the breakup of the entire English section. Moving on, the next one is current affairs, which includes general studies as well. We've not included questions which were, you can say legal oriented or polity, core polity related, but yes, those questions which were checking, surface swiping your knowledge about some basic concepts of polity, we've taken them into consideration. Overall, 75 questions there were general awareness, 3 questions current affairs, 72 questions of static GK. The difficulty level of them again was easy to moderate. If you are someone who's attended our classes regularly, I have no doubt in my mind that you have done excellently well here in this paper. If you have attempted our classes, if you have attempted our sessions here on YouTube, if you have attempted our classes, no doubt in my mind that you have aced this exam. Right, so now easy to moderate was the overall difficulty level if we talk about current affairs, general awareness. The general awareness section was easy to moderate in terms of level of difficulty again, quite doable. 55 questions bare minimum you could have easily attempted here. Some questions were ridiculously easy. The questions that we have discussed numerous times in the sessions were asked in this exam. Moving on, the next one in elementary mathematics, the section where there was one incorrect question, as you rightly pointed out, all of you, well done. So clocks and calendars, there were 3 questions. you can see easy to moderate was the difficulty level. If we talk about the number series, 5 questions, easy to moderate again. Ratio, there was one which was relatively easy. Time, speed and distance, 1 question, again the difficulty level was easy. So easy to moderate is the overall verdict from our experts here at BYJU'S Exam Prep. Also worth noting is that if we talk about question number 149, the 149th question is incorrect, as none of the options matches the correct answer. So 149th question is incorrect. We are the first ones to break this news to you. So make sure quickly you hit the like button if you are watching this video. Jaldi se hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to our channel as well, so that you don't miss out on any such other video that we'll come up with. All right, next section is the legal aptitude section. Now this question had static legal questions which include polity questions. There were principle based questions as well, a few of them, and total 35 questions there were. The difficulty level was again easy to moderate, so completely doable, especially the principle fact based questions, something which you have been practicing for a long period of time, which I'm sure you were great in terms of accuracy as well. Legal aptitude section, easy to moderate. Again, how this went for you, do share the same with us as well, right? How did you fare in this? Do share with us. All right, now you can see the cutoffs. Legal we have discussed. Now is the time to talk about the all important cutoffs. So what are we expecting here? So you can see if we talk about the general category, the cutoffs in the year 2021 were roughly around 89.75. We are thinking that somewhere between 84 to 86 the ideal cutoff will be, right? So this will be for general category students. Then you can see based on the previous year trends, we have predicted a cutoff for all of you, right? So now you can see the entire list of the cutoffs, and if you are scoring somewhere in the region, well done. If not, don't be too hard on yourselves. These are merely, as we have said, these are all our predictions, right? So these are not the final results. Don't worry. In case you are scoring 1 or 2 marks here and there, don't worry about it too much. All right, yes. So those of you who have attempted more than 110, well done, absolutely well done, fantastic, good job. Less than 100, bahut kam. All right, so more than 120, majority have solved between 100 to 130 odd. Okay, chaliye, well done, well done. Now guys, I have a great news coming your way. This was the overall analysis session where we discussed each section, you can say, just talked about it, the difficulty level overall, how was it, how you should have fared in this. More detail to this, right, in the sense what type of questions there are asked, what is the answer to them, and what are the key takeaways. All of that we'll be discussing in the upcoming sessions that are scheduled for all of you. So guys, section wise analysis of Jamia will be done starting from today itself, and will be done today. You can see from 3 to 6 p.m. back-to-back sessions here on our YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed already, guys, quickly hit the subscribe button and like the video as well, so that this video reaches out to everyone and you also get access to the legal reasoning section analysis, which is scheduled at 3 p.m. with Nivedita ma'am. Then there is a 4 p.m. session scheduled with one Abhimanyu sir on your general awareness section. Then at 5, Alpa ma'am will be there with you in the English analysis session, and Ankur sir will be live at 6 p.m. with the elementary maths session. So all the teachers will be here at the scheduled time that is shared with you. So do keep this in mind and make sure you watch all these videos for sure, just to be one step ahead of your competition, because you will be giving SLAT, you will be giving ALET and all these other exams as well. So it is always best if we see how the other exams are faring, what are the kind of questions they are asking, to get us into the exam giving mode, exam taking mode, and to understand what news is coming out. What if we can understand that in one particular exam a question has been asked which is let's say, burning in nature, and the other exam they are not even touching it. So that means that there's always a possibility that in the third exam that question can again be asked. So keep in mind all these things as well. Yes, there can be an instance where a couple of questions from here can come in your A-Lit as well. So make sure you do attend all these sections that are here, right? So see you all in those sessions. Make sure you are there, all of you, without fail, right? All right, guys, those of you who haven't followed us on our Instagram handle, please make a note of it. BYJU'S Exam Prep Law is the Instagram handle. Please do follow us there. If you haven't subscribed already to the BYJU'S Exam Prep YouTube channel, the biggest mistake that you can do, immediately hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon as well. Very important this is, so that you get notified for all our upcoming videos. Like our Facebook page, also join our Telegram channel, and download our app if you haven't downloaded it already. Very important this is, if you are to crack the exam, make sure you have a study buddy with you, and who better than BYJU'S Exam Prep. Right, now with this I'll wrap up today's session. In case you have any queries, anything that you'd like to ask us, please feel free to reach out in the comments of the video. Also, we'll be more than happy to take your doubts, on our other videos as well. It's exam specific, section specific videos rather. You can see starting from 3 p.m. 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. back to back 4 sessions coming your way. So make sure you do attend all the classes. All right, so with this I'll wrap up. Thank you so much. We'll meet again in the next session. Till then, take care. Goodbye. Sayonara. All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you.